Hello, viewers. I'm Vibhuti Jha, and this is Sanatan World, Sanatan Vani that I always talk about. And today I wanted to talk to you about the three words which have critical meaning for Hindus and Sanatanis and India are so trivialized in the Western world and Western media. Guru, Mantra, and Pundits. Almost 6 years ago, I had opined in my keynote speech to World Hindu Conference in one of the places in America that we need to take attention to protect our identity. Because in the Indian cultural and social values, the words Guru, Mantra, and Pandit have very significant impact, and each one of them plays a critical role. But look at the Western media. I have been hearing this for a very long time on various TV channels, American and Western in UK and others. They use the word guru, mantra, and pandit in a very negative intonation. Initially, I used to feel good about it. I used to feel good about it because, oh my God, they're using our words in their normal discourse in the media. But very quickly, I found out and I felt that in a very negative, how very beautifully slayed manner they slay these words. And as the saying goes, sometimes you have a boiling point, and that is where the tip for me. When I heard a very prominent primetime show in Fox News, Jesse Waters was talking about a porn guru. Think about it. That's where I had my trigger blown when he began to use porn guy who came to talk about it on his show, and he called him a porn guru. And as you know, whether it's CNN and other channels, they use the word Pandit and Mantra in a remarkable way in which ridicules these three words. Now you know and I know the Guru Shishya Parampara, the Guru student relationship in Hindu texts is remarkably important. We even have a process of education called Gurukul, right? And what is important that Vedic mantra, because of their sound and the tonal effectiveness, produces outcomes. Today we know by scientific evidences that how plants grow because of music played in a particular way. And we are always told that how mantra chanted appropriately has a great vibration impact on our minds and bodies and our universe around us. Who does this all? A Pandit. But what does the Western media talk about Guru, Mantra, and Pandit? They talk about in a politically pejorative way. And that's what I'm opposing. And that's what you need to worry about. And you need to take it up in your individual and a collective capacity both ways. That Guru, Mantra, and Pandit cannot be used in the way they are using in the current political discourse alone. I had also opined to the media, which is mostly dominated by the Western media, is dominated by you know who. And I said, why not call about the pastor, the gospel, and those elements to define these things? Why instead of guru, why don't you use the word pastor? Instead of mantra, why don't you use the word, the gospel? Instead of saying pandit, why don't you use the priests? But they don't. They have appropriated our important religious identity into a degenerated political conversation. And if you and I don't speak about it, who will? That's what is important. I also dare to say that instead of Pandit, use the word mullah. Instead of a mantra, use hadith. And instead of guru, use the word maulana. Will they use it? The answer is an emphatic no. They will not dare to. This is what you see an appropriation means in real terms. It's right in front of you. And if you do not oppose this, who will? Why would they? Because they have already appropriated these words, just like they have also called upon that yoga is nothing to do with Hindus. It's nothing to do with India's ancient tradition. But everybody knows that. You have many, prominent people of history talk about the greatness of our Vedic philosophy and Sanatan Dharma and Hindu philosophy. But we don't take advantage of that. We don't build our own narrative. Others do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is remarkably critical. But what is important? You don't want to believe me? Use AI. Ask Grok. Ask ChatGPT. The guru part of it and the guru part of it. And here is very important thing I'm reading out to you, which came out from the AI overview. It says the guru tradition, also known as Guru Shishya Parampara, is a vital and ancient system of knowledge transmission in Indian religions like Hinduism, Jainism, Sikhism, and Buddhism. It centers on the relationship between a guru and shishya, where the guru imparts not just knowledge, but also spiritual guidance and personal development. This tradition emphasizes a deep personal connection and respect between the guru and disciple, fostering a holistic learning experience. This is AI chat. My question to you is, are we telling this to CNN, Fox, MSNBC, BBC, and Al Jazeera? And I said, use the words priest, pastor, and the gospel, replacing guru, mantra, and pandit. They will not. Use the word Maulana, mullah, and hadith. They will not use it. But they easily adopt our words to denigrate them. And that's the issue that is very important. And that's the point which I'm trying to emphasize on you, the viewers and listeners, that unless and until you and I and we stand up to our requirements, why would anybody? That's what I always say. If you and I and we don't make our narrative, others do. Others do. That's how we get defined. That our own children, they would have heard these words in such a negative manner that they will not give importance to each one of them. I'm a product of Gurukul Pratha. I have done the Gurukul learning in my own way. And that's why I'm also upset that how our cultural element has been hijacked, appropriated, and abused. It's for you and I to stand up and fight for it. Thank you very much for watching today. Do what you can. Social media is your biggest ally. Spread the word. Reach out to the world that let's bring about a genuine harmony instead of denigrating something which is very holy for all of us. Please like, subscribe, and support our channel and spread the word. Thank you very much.